What's up, Groove Cruise fam? How we doing out there? Happy whatever day today is. Wednesday. It's hump day. Hump day, hump day. What is your New Year's resolution? Let me know down in the comment box down there as you're getting on here. Let's get some good ones going. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Vanessa? Hello, hello. Ready to be on the ship. Couple weeks. This. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I'm not hearing myself twice. All right, how's everybody doing? New Year's resolutions, let me know down in the comment box down below where you're tuning in from. What's up, Vanessa? What's up, Raul? Chris Law, how you doing? Blake, Malia, hi, baby. I miss you. Hope you're doing well in the Bahamas. What's up, Matthew, Christine? Thanks for tuning in. Chris, Vinod, Philip, what's up, everybody? Kevin from the ATL, where are you tuning in from tonight? I'm going to get started here in just a couple of minutes. Got a bunch of updates for January 2023 coming up in 15 days. Yeah, 15 days. That's freaking crazy. What's up from Vegas? What's up, Danny? Vanessa from Buffalo, thanks for tuning in. Right, Beatrice turning in from Puerto Rico. ¿Qué pasó? Christine from Scranton. All right. Legit in the office right now. You're working late, huh, Christine? Jess Vanderpuden, thanks for tuning in. Love your videos on Groove Cruise. If you haven't seen her videos on YouTube about preparing yourself for Groove Cruise, they're great. Absolutely great. Jeanette, hi. Hope you're doing well. We got our captain support crew in the house. What's up, Carl from Charlotte, from Phoenix, Blake. That was the death of my Michigan team in Phoenix, well, in Arizona, wherever the heck it was, and not real happy about Arizona right now. What's up from Brewster from Wisconsin? How you doing, man? Raymond Salas, Papa. What's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. Raul from Charleston, Taco Boy in the house. What's up, brother? All right, I'll get started in just a minute. DJ Shitta. I thought I said shit. Shitta. What's up, brother? Brian turning in from West Coast GC23. Yes, I will have updates on West Coast GC23. Got that somewhere in here. Yeah. What's up, Don? Yo, what's up, Asim? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Diana, Luisa, so excited for 2024. Yes, I am so excited too. Coop, what's up, brother, from Tampa? Hope you're doing well, man. Paul tuning in from Miami. What's up, brother? Down the street here in the home of Groove Cruise Miami, coming up in a couple weeks. Asim, your OHIO. Oh, man. Both our teams blew it this past weekend. Absolutely blew it. It should be Michigan versus Ohio State. But hey, we just both like to give the games away. All right, Electric City. What? All right, leave 2 weeks from today. I think it's 15 days. 15 days. You're freaking me out on 2 weeks, Alex. All right. Go Frogs. No, not Go Frogs. We've got control of this Groove Cruise freaking account. This bullcrap. All right, let's get cranking here. Thanks, everybody, again for tuning in. Happy New Year to you. I do hope that 2023 is your best yet, your wettest yet. Wet, W-H-E-T, means to excite or to stimulate in the dictionary, and that is how I hope that your 2023 is. All right, so cruise industry updates, and I'm going to mention 2023 details. I got a whole bunch of stuff, and then I'm going to get into 2024, the 20-year anniversary. So a couple quick things about this, the industry in a whole. So cruise industry pricing is about the same as last year. So if you've noticed when you've booked any other type of travel, like a airfare or a hotel in particular, resorts, stuff like that, travel industry pricing has gone up around 25 to 30% in the last 12 months. So some of that's due to inflation and blah, 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 blah. Cruise industry pricing has stayed flat. So very interestingly enough is that cruising is the best value in travel. And I always harp on group cruise being the best value in travel. And yes, it does cost, $1,000 to $1,500 on average, $2,000 depending on what type of room you get per person. But the inclusions that you get and the value that you get is much better value than you'd get at like a land festival. Less drama, no camping, all the stuff. Great restaurants, 15 great restaurants, 40 great restaurants in 2024, and your room is 2 steps away, and just the value of what you get on a cruise ship versus land events and so forth like that. So for 2024, so a year from now, we've actually kept the pricing the same as 2023 for the most part. I think insides went up a little bit, but ocean views, balconies, and the rest all stayed the same. And we've worked really, really hard on that. I do take that to heart about making sure it's a good value for everybody, not price gouging and stuff like that. So we didn't have a price increase this year from 23 to 24. Industry stuff. So the industry in general, they've been increasing a lot of the onboard stuff. So onboard drink prices have been going up, drink packages have been going up. So I do recommend to 24 in particular, because 23 is we already sent the list in for 23, but for 24, we have drink packages that you can book online before you get on the ship. So you're going to lock in that rate, because the prices for the drink packages undoubtedly will go up. That's just kind of how it works, especially lately. All the cruise lines have been increasing pricing on gratuities, on drinks, and all that kind of stuff. So all right, 15 days out. We do have so getting into 2023 right now, it's January 19 to 23. We're sailing from Miami to Labadee on the Celebrity Summit. Labadee, I'm so excited for you to all experience Labadee. It is, personally, I've been on 148 cruises now, I think. I lost track. I keep track on my phone. But in my opinion and my experience, Labadee is the most beautiful destination that any cruise ship goes to in the Caribbean. And it is a part of Haiti. It is absolutely stunning. The thing that makes Hispaniola, the island of Hispaniola, which is Haiti and Dominican Republic, is that it's more like mountainous, versus most islands in the Caribbean are the same. They're like flat, beautiful beaches, and then, crystal clear water, where in Labadee, it's more like mountainous. So you have the world's largest zip line over water. You have this incredible like roller coaster that goes through the mountains. And then we have where, I don't know if we released this yet, but it's coming out next week. I'll drop it now. But Nora En Pure is going to be playing on the beach. So if you could imagine this for a second, Nora En Pure playing in the beach in a cove with cliffs, not really cliffs, but anyways, overwater bungalows. We do have details on that, which I'm going to get to. Overwater bungalows in Labadee with Nora En Pure playing, and the jungle type vibe. It's going to be otherworldly, and Labadee is amazing. And also, I know that Labadee is in the news a lot about being a level 4 do not travel by the U.S. State Department, unsafe, political issues and so forth for pretty much our entire lives. However, Labadee is extremely safe. Royal Caribbean owns the destination, which is owned Celebrity, and they have been sailing there for 20 years with no issues. They bring the food off the ship. It's super safe. You don't need a credit card there. You just use your onboard account, your key card. If you have a drink packages are included in Labadee. So it's seamless. It's a docked port. It's right there. It's awesome. You walk right onto the beach off the port, and then you're there. And if you want to bring some cash for the local market there, for the local Haitians, to support them, I highly recommend it. There actually is some good hot sauces. I got some really good hot sauces from the market. So yeah, there's that there. So can't wait for y'all that are going to the sold out group cruise next in 2 weeks. Can't wait for you to experience it. And the Celebrity Summit's awesome. I was just on it the other day. So the survival guide is out now. Not sure if it's on our website. I think it's on the website. If not, check your email if you're going on 23. Admirals Club bottle service was just announced. You can email admiralsclub@wettravel.com. So we're going to have the cabanas if you're interested in Labadee, and then also the bottle service on board the ship, at the pool deck, the theater, and after hours on the rooftop terrace. And we'll be dropping the schedule very soon. I believe that's coming out next week. Congratulations to the talent team and Skeeter and Jace putting that schedule together and getting everybody's feedback and approval and feedback. Like it just boggles my mind, and I've done it for many years, and I'm glad that they're handling it, because yeah, it's a lot. All right, so we've got a ridiculous amount of activities coming on Group Cruise coming up. We have drag shows. So we have a drag brunch that is on 1/20. So that would be the first sea day at 11:30. You can sign up on the website. There's a drag DJ set, and there's a Cruise Queens drag show. So 3 different drag sets. This is the same crew that we had on Group Cruise Los Angeles a couple months ago. And Venus Alexander and her crew are hysterical, funny, beautiful, amazing, and hilarious. And cannot wait for you to, for the first time on Miami, finally getting drag experience, and it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. So you can sign up for artist-hosted activities. There are 40 of them. Congrats and thank you hugely to Melee for putting this all together. This again is an absolute over delivery of just work, and just like over delivering on just what we expect. And she's super detailed and an absolute rock star. Thank you so much for putting all of these activities together. We have a poker tournament with EDX, Shipwreck, and Daxon. This is just a couple of them. Battles of the Paddles, a table tennis tournament with Matroda. We have wine tasting with Marcus Schultz, dodgeball with Bijou, Crystal Skies, Drums of the Sun, and that's just a couple of them that are going to be happening. There's a hosted zip line. There's a hosted the roller coaster. There's a hosted jet ski, I heard. There's just a lot going on. As you know, Groove Cruise is overwhelming. We always over deliver on everything. And yeah, there's a lot going on, always is. So make sure to sign up for what you're interested in. Some do have a cost, some do not. But a lot of them do have a limited number of attendees that can attend. We also have artist-hosted dinners. So we've got a dinner with Marcus Schultz, Anthony Atala, Autographs, Speaker Honey, Amity, and more. I am also hosting a dinner with my parentals, Mommy and Daddy Groove, coming again. So I don't remember exactly where I'm hosting it, but yeah, definitely. The restaurants on board the Celebrity Summit are phenomenal. Tuscan Grill, amazing. Sushi on 5 is another spot. La Petite Chef at Cuisine is, if you haven't seen this before, it's like projection map dining, and it's like this whole little show on your plate, and then they deliver it, and like it is very unique, and it's something that you absolutely have to experience. I can't believe that there's not more of these on land that are like these projection map dining things, but there's not. And this is one of the only places in the world where you can get a proper one. I did go to one in Vegas. It wasn't even as good as La Petite Chef on the ship. So there's additional charges for that, as I mentioned. Yes, so we have the excursions in Labadee. So we have the Dragon's Breath flight line hosted by Starseed, the Dragon's Tail roller coaster hosted by Janix. Yeah, I can slide down the mountain at 30 miles per hour. It's a weird little roller coaster thing with like a little break, and it's fun. The Dragon Splash water slide. We got a boat party, an island tours with Amity, jet skis with Kayvon, and additional excursions like parasailing and all the other good stuff. So it's gonna be a blast. Can't wait. And sign up online if you'd like to check that out. Other Groove Cruise activities. So we have a Virgin meetup on the first day at 4:30. We have speed fending on the first C day 120 at 5 o'clock. Group cruise spelling bee. Did I read that right? We have a spelling bee. Okay. I love our team. A spelling bee. I mean, sorry, this is ridiculous. Like, you guys come up with, like, when we had musical chairs on the last one, I was like, oh, no one's gonna show up to Scooter's musical chairs, and the shit was packed. There's like 40 people in there, and he was telling me about it, and I was crying. I was laughing so hard. So the spelling bee is hosted by Trance Jesus, and I kind of want to see that because that is absolutely hysterical. We just announced that the Martian Circus 5D experience is coming back on Miami after blowing our minds in Cabo. If you didn't see some of the videos on this, it's like it's a band and they play like electronic music. They just jam for like hours, 6-8 hours, and you can go up there and perform with them. DJs will come and like perform with them and play with them, and you can interact, and it's fun and super positive and loving and all positive vibes, and it's like this psychedelic, like it's so fun. I can't wait for you to experience it. Rusty is back, the Great Bingo Revival. I love him, and his crew are absolutely amazing. If you haven't been to one of the Great Bingo Revivals on Group Cruise, they are hilarious. Like, I just feel like the more I'm just reading through this, the more I just like, Group Cruise is about the partying and the music and like all that, but make sure to take part in these activities because these are amazing, like world class, super engaging, super fun, hilarious, and well worth your time to, and memorable too, because I mean it's 96 hours of nonstop music. Like, the DJs are going to be rocking. Don't get that wrong. 24 hours a day. So yeah, so you can sign up for that on the website, groupcruise.com/Miami/artist activities. It's all up there. You can sign up, and they do close signups on January 16 at noon Eastern time. And all other signups can be done on board, but they have to be done one day before at Captain Supports. We also have a comedian, Troy Third Gill, who's going to be on board. Some people were asking about the pre-party. Just got a text on this. I want to personally apologize. The pre-party should have been done a very long time ago. I had it done, and then another venue came in with a better experience for everybody, and then it's taken over a month to get the contract, so I apologize. I'm supposed to have a call with them today several times, and it hasn't happened yet. So my bad. Pre-party will be announced ASAP. It is in Wynwood. It's near the host hotel, and it's going to be sweet. Like, definitely going to be a lot of fun, and really cool branding around the venue. And yeah, can't wait to spread the information on that. Merch pre-sales will begin on Friday. A lot of people asking about that. The entertainment grid is coming next week, so you can see the giant jigsaw puzzle of what artists are playing where. And then if you're not sure which type of artists are what type of music, we have the different brands. So we have like the Embark Transplant brand, Rising Tides house brand, and obviously artists switching between those and so forth. Embark, Trance SA, Rising Tides, Sirens Echo, which is the melodic bass, and then Abyss, the techno, tech house. So we'll have that kind of figured out on there. So if you like the style of music, go to these particular artists or these sets or these stages during that time, and then we'll kind of move you throughout the experience. But one of the great things about Group Cruise is just discovering new artists. I mean, there's 9 stages. Sometimes there's 3, 4, 5 stages going on at the same time, and go walk around and just kind of mosey. And sometimes DJs are playing in the rooms or in the hallways or in the elevators or wherever, and just go check everything out. We have Wet Oasis too, which is our kind of chill lounge. Wet Oasis is going to be in the solarium. Amazing experience. Kahil's going to be heading that up with his crew, and yeah, it's going to be expanded this year, and it's going to be awesome, the Wet Oasis experience. So you can go kind of relax, get recharged, and check that out. And let's see, wet foundation. So when we get to Labadee, we are going to be working with an organization in Haiti. And unfortunately, we're not able to leave Haiti. I mean, leave Labadee, I'm sorry. So we're not able to take captains, you guys, out of Labadee. So we are going to have some representatives from Second Mile Haiti coming into, and we're not able to bring the kids into the private destination. We tried, and we weren't able to make it happen. So, but we are going to be benefiting them in a big way. So this organization is called Second Mile Haiti. If you're not familiar with Haiti, I wasn't as educated on what is going on there. I knew it wasn't very good, but so basically 80%, they have an 80% unemployment rate in Haiti. There's, I believe, and don't quote me on all this, but I believe there's 300 orphanages. So the orphanages are a major challenge. 10% of the kids in Haiti are malnourished. It means they don't have enough food. And so basically what has been happening in the country is mothers or a couple, they have a child who either has a disability or has sick, or they don't have money for food because they're unemployed, and they want the best for their child. So they give their child up for adoption, I mean, to an orphanage, so that the child can be fed and so that the child can have a better life. And that is very sad. What Second Mile Haiti does is they take the children and the single mother or the family, and they bring them in house, they feed them, and more importantly, they teach them skills so that they can earn money in their community and be sustainable. Therefore, getting to the root cause of the challenge of the orphans in Haiti. So beautiful organization, 501c3. We've had a few calls with them, and they do need donations. So please feel free to look on our website, look in the emails. They need, let's see, nutritional and medical support, education, training, and investment in the child's caregiver, family planning, pre and postnatal care, and midwife attended births. So yeah, they do some incredible things in Haiti with the kids there, and very grateful that we found them through the port manager that Celebrity works with, and we found this amazing organization, and we're very grateful to be able to benefit them. You can bring items that they need, such as school supplies, toys for development, toiletries. There's a list on the website. There's a list on your email as well, and we need volunteers as well. So unfortunately, we're not able to interact with the kids, but we do need volunteers to help bring the items from, there'll be a donation bin at the front desk, at the Captain Support Desk, Deck 3, and you can put your items in there, and then we need volunteers to help put those all together to donate them to the Second Mile Haiti and the orphanages, orphans and so forth that they work with. So thank you for that. Last day to enter the Wet Foundation Backstage raffle is January 11th. So you can do that by logging into your Wet Travel Res Magic account, and you can enter the raffle. It's like $10, and if you win the raffle, then you get backstage access to an artist of your choice. Celebration of Life is Friday, 1/20 at 5 p.m. So that's the first C day at 5 p.m. Celebration of Life is going to be an emotional one again. So it was started, our production manager, Nate Shaw, on this past Orlando group cruise. He, after group cruise took his life, he wasn't able to sail with us because he had COVID and so forth. So he took his life in May, and in his honor, we're going to be doing a celebration of life for any of your friends, families, GCFAM that you have lost, and we'd like to honor them. We'll give you the mic, say a few words, and then we have a biodegradable wreath. We'll give you some biodegradable note cards. You can write on the note card a message to your loved one who's passed, and then we'll put that in the wreath, and then we'll go and we'll throw that overboard. The ocean is very healing. A lot of cultures believe that we come from the ocean, and when we die, we go back to the ocean. There's a huge spiritual side to it, and it's very healing, releasing, and emotional and beautiful. So partake in that if you would like. When the Music Stops, workshop and panel hosted by Josh Donaldson, my brother. So also leading into this is the mental health side of that we all deal with, and how do we deal with these situations? How do we recognize things when our family is having struggles, when we're personally having struggles, especially men, who's just, it's not within our culture to be vulnerable and so forth. So how do we recognize and deal with mental health challenges? Josh is on a mission. He comes from the music business, and he's done an incredible job on Groove Cruise LA. We've reformatted some things, learned some things, listened to you, and we want to make this program more effective and more beneficial. So we have a journaling workshop about the power of journaling with Speaker Honey and Josh. That is going to be outstanding. We did pass out a bunch of journals as well. We have it's not on here, but Stephanie Robilio, who's a longtime GCFAM, who's going to be coming, and she has a book. It's like a workshop. She's an incredible clinician. I don't know if that's the right word, but has been working with substance abuse and mental health challenges for a decade or so, and incredible story. And she has a book that she's going to be giving away 100 of her books at these sessions as well. She may talk a bit along with Josh. So we have some great panels. We have an artist hosted panel talking about nightlife and the struggle of balance with Baggy, Nostalgics, Ali K, potentially some more that may hop on there. And then we have a listening workshop called Feel Heard. Josh mentioned that when he did a post on his socials during New Year saying, how can I help, or how can I benefit you or people out there that are dealing with mental health challenges? And they said the biggest response he got back was listening. So how do you listen? How do you make sure that the person is feeling heard? And so I'm really excited that that's a topic of discussion, because I think it's something that I personally need to work on is listening. And yeah, it's going to be a beautiful educational workshop. So tune in live next week. I'm going to go live with Speaker Honey and Josh, and not sure exactly when it's going to be, probably Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, but we're going to be going live. We're going to be talking about these particular panels, giving you some more information on it, and yeah, just talking more about also from what we've learned over the past. All right, so yeah, a couple things. So Port of Miami, yeah, you get all that in your info. Let's see. Some people were asking about West Coast 2023. So unfortunately, we've been working on this for quite a while, many months, and unfortunately, we're not going to have a West Coast 2023 this year. However, potentially bringing it back in 24 for the 20-year anniversary continuation. We are looking into that now, but unfortunately, West Coast Group Cruise is not going to be happening. I wanted to get that out as soon as possible in case you wanted to join us on the 20-year anniversary, which is January 24 to 28, 2024, on the biggest cruise ship that Group Cruise has ever sailed on, the Norwegian Encore. It's a $1 billion cruise ship. It's the newest, largest, blah, 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 blah. Award-winning, yada, yada, yada. 40 bars and restaurants, race car track, virtual reality pavilion that you can't play any of these games anywhere else in the world because they own the IP. They've got laser tag and slides that go all over everywhere, and it's crazy. So I can't wait for you all to experience that and go to a private island called Great JFK, which is amazing. And they've updated that a lot since we've been there. We haven't been there in quite a long time. All right, so let's see what other questions we got here. Did I read Taste? Why did I read Taste of the Ocean? I didn't read Taste of the Ocean. It doesn't. Not sure about that. Will they take American dollars at the market in Labadee? Yes, they will. Yes, they will take American dollars at the market in Labadee. do the hosted events cost money? Some do and some don't. You'll see that on the website. So if it's a dinner, obviously there's a cost. If it's a drag brunch, there's a cost. If it's a drag show, there's not. So it just depends on the activity. If it's an excursion, there's obviously a cost to that, to do the zip line and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, they're all listed on the sign up form. All right, what is the name of the projection dining again? Can you sign up for that on the ship as well? So the projection map dining is called Cuisine Le Petit Chef. Le Petit Chef. And the Le Petit Chef goes onto your plates and he does this whole show and he goes fishing and then he comes on and then they bring the fish. And then he goes and gets the, you know, the the soup and makes the soup, and then he gets a salad and he's all over the table, and like it's fun. Definitely don't miss it. It's, yeah, but you can sign up for that on the ship as well, or in the app, I believe. Yeah, I'll get into these questions in a second. So yeah, I did want to mention one quick thing about so yeah, as I mentioned in a Facebook post that I did like a couple weeks ago about yeah, just, well, I'll end with that actually. Let me just answer these questions real quick, and then I'm going to end with that. So are there going to be souvenirs sold on the ship? When you say souvenirs, what do you mean by souvenirs? Souvenirs of Norwegian Cruise Line, Group Cruise souvenirs? Yes, Norwegian Cruise Line has their stuff. Groove Island, we don't have any plans for Groove Island as of right now. Could happen, but we don't have any plans for Groove Island right now. Did we hit Great Stirrup Cay in 2013 last time? I'm not sure. That may have been. Man, that's almost 10 years since we've been to Great Stirrup Cay. It's changed a lot. So they've expanded big time to the west side of the island, and they have a massive zip line there, and they've upgraded everything. So back then it was quite a I wouldn't say it was anyways, it's a much more upgraded experience now, especially the cabanas that they built. They built these gorgeous cabanas. They have a spa on the island. The food is substantially upgraded. Post party, we don't have any plans for a post party as of right now. I know we did 11 for a couple years. I did actually run into one of the owners a couple weeks ago, and he told me that they're not open on 24 hours anymore. So not looking good for a post party. Any tips for first timers? Well, the good thing about tips for first timers is the survival guide is really good for that. We just put that up on the website, I believe, or the in your emails. So there's tips in there. Another great is the Facebook group. There's a attendee Facebook group. There's a document in there, I think called tips or something like that, at the top of the Facebook attendee group. And if you're going on group cruise, you can join that attendee group. And we monitor that to make sure that it's only people that are going on there. Yeah, we'll see 11. I mean, I'll message them again and see if they're willing to open. So keep you posted on that. And then, all right, cool. So yeah, just wanted to end with, you know, been doing this for 35th sailing of Groove Cruise coming up in 2 weeks, 19 years, and then the 20-year anniversary of Groove Cruise in 2024. And there's been a lot of competitors that have come out in the past. I'd say over 10, maybe 15, if you look at it all around the world. None are still, well, one just came back recently. That's next month. There's going to be new competitors that come about who have more talent, bigger talent, potentially a similar ship, and you know, so forth like that. But the main thing that makes Groove Cruise what it is, and that is, you know, just, you can't just throw money at it and create it. And that's the GCFAM, and that's what makes us, you know, so strong, and our hearts into it. Not just myself, but the whole team, Lisa, Karen, Jeanette, Skeeter, and everybody, all of our extended family as well that works on group crews, Meg and Jeanette and Mealy and Alex, and just, I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. Migs, Jace, love all of you guys. I know there's more, and shout outs drive me crazy. Duncan, or production manager. Thank you all, because this takes a absolute village to run this and keep it running. And there's really nothing like group crews in the world. I've been to 74 countries now, and there's nothing like group crews. There's just nothing like it. There's going to be competitors that come out. They're going to throw money at it, and they're going to have unlimited financial resources and unlimited financial backing and multi-billion-dollar public companies and blah, 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 blah. And, it's just not going to be the same. I mean, I built this company from one person, from 125 people into tens of thousands of people, person by person, listening to you, changing things, growing things, learning things, education, and that's something that makes group crews unique. And shout out to all of you for always believing in me and believing in the team. And yeah, that's very heartfelt. And I know that it takes a lot of time and a lot of money, and to go on group crews, and and sacrifice as well from your family or from your regular lives and so forth, as we leave this crazy world behind into this kind of utopian fantasy land, if you will. And I appreciate that a lot. And looking forward to this cruise coming up in a couple of weeks. Please let us know if there's any questions that you have, anything we can make you feel more safe, more comfortable, and can't wait to see you all and reunite and hugs and all of that, and blow your freaking minds. We got a lot of new stuff coming out in this one, and thanks all to the team for putting their heart and soul into this, and not a lot of sleep coming up. And thank you guys so much. And for your 2023, I do hope that you are able to accomplish all your goals, and that this is your best and healthiest year ever. And I wish you lots of love, lots of happiness, lots of success. And thanks for tuning in on this hump day, January 4. Let's go get it. Let's crush it. See you in a couple weeks, and see you on 2024, 20-year anniversary. Much love. Thank you, everybody.